Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise? Today we gather here to celebrate with and for Chris and Tracy as they profess before their chapter to embark on together. On behalf of Tracy and Chris, I would like to thank you for attending this wedding celebration. It is a joyous union, and as dear friends and family, you have helped to support their relationship from the very beginning. And Chris and Tracy are overjoyed that you're witnessing their marriage ceremony today. You're indeed participating in one of the happiest moments of their life. Your very presence here as family and honored guests not only heightens the beauty of this moment for them, but it also completes it. You may be seated. Throughout time and tradition, it has always been the distinct honor and privilege for someone to present the bride in marriage. Who presents Tracy in marriage? Today, as Chris and Tracy come together in marriage, we would ask that you would participate in this marriage ceremony through a seashell ceremony. At this time, I'm going to hand these baskets of seashells off. As these baskets make their way to you, would you please choose a seashell that represents your love and happiness for Chris and Tracy. As you hold these seashells in your hand throughout this wedding ceremony, warm them with your love, silently making a wish or a blessing for the couple will have, and for the future that they will have together. At the end of this wedding ceremony, we will ask you to all join Chris and Tracy on the shore to release these shells, gems of the sea, that hold your love, thoughts, and well wishes as you throw them back into the water, where they will last for a lifetime. As we celebrate this wedding today, we would like to pay tribute to the special memory of those family and friends who have left this earth. They are with us today in the hearts and minds of those who knew them and loved them. The love that they gave continues to live on, especially in the love that Chris and Tracy bring to this marriage. Today they light a candle in honor of them. At this time, I would like to ask your parents to please stand. As they come before us, Chris and Tracy wish to acknowledge and thank their parents and have asked me to express their love and appreciation to you for all the love and the gifts that you have given. It is through you that they have learned the meaning of the words love, honor, and respect. These gifts that you have bestowed upon them, they will not what it has brought them to this point in their lives. It's also your love for them. And for that, they wish to say thank you. You may be seated. Tracy and Chris, from the very first days of your lives, you have both set forth on a journey which has led you to this moment. And now we stand here today for the purpose of fulfilling your desire in marriage. Here now you will take your marriage vows, exchange wedding rings, and make a total commitment to each other. Marriage is a promise made in the hearts who deeply feel that their lives are, will be shared as one. As husband and wife, you will be each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, happiness will be fuller, your memories fresher, and your commitments will be stronger. You will indeed experience marriage to be one of life's greatest blessings, but also one of life's greatest challenges. So take every effort to preserve your love and friendship with one another, for it will lead you to a wonderful and happy life together. You truly are two people whose hearts and spirits are already entwined as one. Those who know Chris and Tracy best can attest to their love a bond which will bind than any spoken or written word. The vows that you will uphold within your marriage, a promise that will take a lifetime to fulfill. It was love that brought you together to this moment to unite your destinies. Always remember how important your loving relationship is, and cherish your love forever. The friendship that grows within your love is a mutual harmony of mutual understanding and support. It is realizing that there is no one else that you would rather be with than the one to whom you're married. And knowing that even if you disagree, and I promise that you will, you will always be each other's closest and dearest friend. Just as Tracy's hand was presented in marriage, we would like to take this moment to have a blessing over Chris and Tracy's hands together. For it is through our hands that we demonstrate our love and commitment to each other. And since you're already joined at the hand, allow me to read this wonderful blessing to the two of you. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong, full of love for you. They're being held by yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other for the rest of your lives. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future and as you share your innermost secrets and dreams together. I passionately love you. Will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief threaten to overwhelm you. These are the very hands that will countless times wipe tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. And these are the hands that will tenderly hold your children, help you to hold your family together as one. Lastly, these are the hands that, when becoming wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. I bless these hands that you see before you this day. May they always be held by one another. Keep them tender and gentle. May you use these hands to make a difference in our world and to continue building a strong and everlasting relationship founded on true love and friendship. Before I ask you to repeat your vows to each other, I want to talk to your guests for just a moment. When we started putting the ceremony together, I gave the two of them a homework assignment. I asked them to write and tell me why they love each other. And so, Chris, before I ask you to, she wrote, she said, there are countless reasons why I love Chris. He is my true life partner, my best friend, my everything. He knows just how to make me feel special and continues to find ways to surprise me, even after all these years. He is always there for me no matter what, and constantly makes sure that I'm taken care of and happy. He knows exactly how to put a smile on my face and shows his love to me every day in so many different ways. Chris is extremely caring and has one of the biggest hearts a person can have, especially when it comes to animals, which is one of my favorite things about him. He gets me, he accepts me, and is a big nerdosaurus just like me. We are fortunate to have each other, and I'm so lucky to have found him in this world, for without him, I would be truly lost. I love him more and more every day, forever, and for always. Chris, would you look into the eyes of the one you love and answer this vow? Do you, Chris, take Tracy to be your wedded wife, to be your best friend and your one true love, to live together and laugh together, to forever stand by her side and to bring out the best in her always, to always listen to and encourage her, support her and honor her, to love her faithfully through the best and the worst, through the difficult and the easy, in sickness and in health, in good times and bad, in joy or sorrow, to promise and cherish her in all the days of your life, to have and to hold from this day forward for as long as you both shall live. All right, Tracy, you ready for this homework assignment here? He said, reasons why I love Tracy. I have never loved anyone who loved Tracy. I love how she is the first thing I see when I close my eyes at night and the first thing I see when I open them in the morning. I love her beautiful smile. I love her love for furry little animals. I love her sense of humor. I love everything about her. But most importantly, I love that we get to spend our lives together and have a beautiful family together. I could not possibly picture my life any year. Tracy and I are very close. And allow me to ask you this question. Do you, Tracy, take Chris to be your wedded husband, your best friend, and your one true love, to live together and laugh together, to forever stand by his side and to bring out the best in him always, to always listen to and encourage him, to trust him, support him, and honor him, and to love him faithfully through the best and the worst, through the difficult and the easy, in sickness and in health, in good time and bad, in joy or in sorrow, to promise to cherish him all the days of your life, and to have and to hold from this day forward for as long as you both shall live.
I do.
May I have those rings? Chris and Tracy, when you place these to each other today, I hold in my hands these beautiful rings. They're made out of metal, representing the precious love and the lives that stand before me today. The ring has no beginning and no end. It represents the eternal name of true love. May these rings be given and received to remind the two of you that your love Tracy, left hand. You repeat after me. Tracy, with this ring,
Tracy, with this ring,
I be wed.
I thee wed.
Likewise, Tracy, would you take this ring, place it on the ring finger, and as you do repeat after me, Chris, with this ring,
Chris, with this ring,
I be wed.
I be wed.
Your gifts to each other on your wedding day has been your wedding ring, which will always be an outward demonstration of your vows of love and respect. Your rings also represent a public showing of your commitment to each other. You now have the most honorable title which exists between a man and a woman, the title of husband and wife. Today, vows and giving of rings. This is a covenant relationship pledge between two people who agree themselves to each other for the rest of their lives. Today, this covenant is symbolized by grains of sand into one. Just as these grains of sand can no longer be separated and poured back into those individual containers, neither shall your love be divided. As you, Chris and Tracy, have pledged your vows, have consented to wed each other, and have consent in accepting of wedding rings, it is my pleasure to officially state, by the virtue of the authority vested in me under the laws of our beautiful state of Florida. Oh boy, now you are now husband and wife. Chris, you may kiss your beautiful bride. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise as I have the wonderful privilege to present you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Collegas. Providing during the wedding party, you're going to come us out on the beach. They haven't asked you to join them out there. And on the count of 3, we will toss your seashells into the water, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, you can come on down to the beach at this time. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you would grab your seashell, on the count of 3, we're going to throw these into the water as we send our best wishes and blessing for Tracy and Chris. So ready? 1, 2, 3, throw those shells.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, you may make your way over to the tiki bar for some refreshments. Thank you so much.